Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for October the 17th, 2024. This will be Thursday. Don't forget to pick up the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. It is available to download, read, and review. It's the perfect month to do so. It's a suspense thrillers where you get 6 intriguing stories by 6 talented authors. I won't hold you up anymore. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology. The sun is in Libra at 24 degrees, coupled with Juno. This involves a promise, a marriage, or commitment, where you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of any sign you're affected by these energies. The energies are ambitious, trustworthy, discerning, dominating. They can be proud yet frivolous. Success and money are achieved or given due to one's good looks, charm, or magnetism. Strong morals, intelligence, and a loyal mentor helps to usher in prosperity and or success. Now, Gemini and Aquarius placements provided there between that, I believe it was 21, and 27 degrees. Those are the placements that see the blessings as it pertains to partnerships and relationships where these energies are concerned. Cancer and Capricorn placements see the challenges, so they have to put in effort, especially as it pertains to partnerships and relationships, whether it's in career or home and family. So if you have placements in your chart in Cancer or Capricorn between 21 and 27 degrees, you'll feel the challenges, okay, or have to put in the effort. Aries placements directly oppose these energies, so that's where you can come off this way in relationships. Okay, you can come off intelligent, proud, dominating, frivolous, trustworthy, discerning, or even ambitious. Now, regardless, one's image is impacted where you have placements in Aries between 21 and 27 degrees. Now, Pisces and Taurus placements between 21 and 27 degrees of your chart is where you're dealing with fate and karma as it pertains to secrets, money, resources, sacrifices, your worth within relationships and partnerships and things of that nature. Now, Leo and Sagittarius placements provided there between 21 and 27 degrees in your chart is where opportunities and assistance is given or received. This can benefit children, romantic partners, those you have fun with or create with, those at a distance from you. Knowledge, travel, and even education can involve some sort of opportunity. Now, that's going to be going on for quite some time, probably till around 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, by 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aries at 24 degrees will be opposing the sun in Juno in Libra. And this will be going on for an hour and 45 minutes. This is when the full moon is at its peak. This involves a marriage, a partnership, or a commitment, or some sort of promise. Where you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Aries and Libra, you're affected by these energies. Now, Cancer and Capricorn between 21 and 27 degrees is where the tension will be felt as it pertains to these energies. So, relationships and partnerships, whether they're in career or home and family, they can require effort. These energies are ambitious, proud, and frivolous. Success and money are achieved or given due to one's good looks, charm, or magnetism. Strong morals, intelligence, and a loyal mentor can help usher in prosperity or success. But one must understand that others are entitled to their own opinions and lifestyles. And that they must be respected, Showing a lack of respect can usher in resistance from others, foes. Now, moving along to 8:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon in Aries at 25 degrees will be making a fated and karmic aspect to Vesta in Virgo for an hour and 45 minutes. This pertains to one's devotion to something, possibly work, health, something that you do during your daily routines, or something where you are of service to another person. Now, where you have placements between 22 and 28 degrees of Virgo and Aries, you're affected by these energies. One can rise to a position of prominence or just a good position in general thanks to an influential person. Protection can be provided as well. These energies are clever, noble, authoritarian, benevolent, and aggressive. Goals can be achieved by force and even by utilizing one's intelligence. Victory rouses others' hatred. You can be happy, but someone else will not be. Okay, so your happiness makes someone else sad. Money and honors can also be had. This will be going on for that hour and 45 minutes. By 9:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aries at 26 degrees will semi-sextile Uranus and Taurus for about an hour and 45 minutes. This ushers in something sudden or unexpected. It pertains to an opportunity or assistance that you must go for or initiate, though. Okay? So where you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Aries and Taurus, you are affected by these energies. You know what? I'd even say Gemini as well, because that semi-sextiles Taurus, and Pisces semi-sextiles Aries. So those areas should be affected as well, provided your placements are between 23 and 29 degrees. These energies are original, simple, noble, inventive, wise, persistent, non-conformist, and they can be obstinate. Something can be discovered or found out. This full moon, the full moon is upon us, after all. Success and wealth can be achieved in one's profession. Regardless of money earned, one does not change their frugality. Some make an effort to change an outdated tradition or system. This can see one rebuilding their career with courage after struggles. Some are separated from family because of a loss of or a difference in tradition or morals. It gets deep. Around 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury in Scorpio at 6 degrees will make a fated yet karmic aspect to the North Node retrograde in Aries for the remainder of the day and part of Friday. Communication comes in. Where you have placements between 3 and 9 degrees of Scorpio and Aries, you are affected by these energies. Money can be acquired through luck. Just try not to waste it. One can have success at work or even get their dream job. These energies are shrewd, tricky, secretive, and vigilant. It's important to communicate fairly, so be diplomatic. Still, to avoid some tension, somebody's going to tell a lie. They don't want to fight or argue, so they will just rather lie about it. Also, some are trying to save money, or they're trying to keep their wealth to themselves. Like they don't want to share their money or have to pay up for something. Okay, moving along. By 11:15 p.m. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm in 11:15 a.m. Yeah. That's got to be that. Let me make sure. 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon in Aries at 27 degrees will semi-sextile Neptune retrograde in Pisces for an hour and 45 minutes. Where you have placements between 24 and 29 degrees of Aries and Pisces, you're affected by these energies. This pertains to an opportunity or assistance that you must go for or initiate. This could have to do with fulfilling a desire, a fantasy, or even a delusion. These energies are exuberant, talented, benevolent, kind, generous, careful, brave, and resilient. One can attract kind friends who give good advice. A feminine energy can be especially helpful or influential. Others can achieve success at work. Some need to be subscribing to some form of insurance, okay? So if you know you need to get insurance for something, go ahead and get it, okay? Now, moving along to 2:24 Eastern Standard Time. You know what? Hold on. Let me go back and think. That last transit should have been 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Because if we're talking about the moon and then it moves to 29 degrees at 2 o'clock, then it had to be 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the moon in Aries at 27 degrees will semi-sextile Neptune retrograde in Pisces for an hour and 45 minutes, okay? So that transit I talked about where you could get good advice and things like that, or help from someone helpful or influential, or getting insurance, that's going to be going on between 11:15 a.m. and 1 hour and 45 minutes from that time, okay? All right. I don't want to give you guys the wrong information, so now by 2:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aries at 29 degrees will square Pluto in Capricorn for an hour and 45 minutes. Where you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer, you're affected by these energies of tension, challenges, or effort required, okay? This involves working on one's image. I had to find my place again. A transformation is required, but so is effort, okay? The energies are independent, superficial, risky, unpredictable, combative, selfish, boastful. They can be self-centered, which will alienate other people from you, in which case no help can be expected, so you don't want to do that. Females encountered can be a source of trouble. Someone utilizes the powers of persuasion or seduction. One's marriage can be unhappy for some. If you have placements between that 26 and 29 degrees of Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer, and you're working on it. Money can be acquired through a marriage or a partnership for some. And it's funny too, because when I see that, remember the energies talk about someone's sadness bringing someone's happiness. So some may have to give up money, and that could make them sad when someone else is happy. So just to put that out there. At the same time, the moon in Aries at 29 degrees will be making a fated aspect to Venus and Scorpio. This pertains to a unique circumstance. Pluto in Capricorn will also be sextile to Venus and Scorpio at 29 degrees. This offers an opportunity or assistance as it pertains to romance, finances, or pleasure pursuits. A transformation is upon you where you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. You're affected by these energies. Someone utilizes the powers of persuasion or seduction. Again, someone's marriage can be unhappy. Money can be acquired through marriage or a partnership for some. The energies are unpredictable, intelligent, studious, loyal, superficial, and risky. Success and recognition can be achieved in the sciences, literature, architecture, and even economics. One's benevolence and honesty and their steadfastness can usher in friends. Okay? Moving along to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the sun in Libra at 25 degrees will be at play. That's when it'll shift to Libra at 25 degrees. That's where you have placements. Between 22 and 28 degrees of any sign you're affected by these energies. These energies are risky, determined, helpful, and confident. One can be tasked to defend themselves or someone else. Strong willpower and competence ushers in success. Gemini and Aquarius placements, provided they're between any of the placements I talk about, they have to be pretty much between 22 and 28 degrees for this transit, for them to be affected. Okay? Gemini and Aquarius placements, we'll see the blessings. Okay? So wherever you have Gemini and Aquarius in your chart, between 22 and 28 degrees, you'll see the blessings from these energies that I'm talking about. Cancer and Capricorn placements see the challenges, or that's where you have to put in effort. Okay, so if you have Cancer or Capricorn in your chart between 22 and 28 degrees, wherever you have that in your chart, that's where you'll have to put in the effort as it pertains to relationships and partnerships involving these energies, those risky, determined, helpful, confident energies. Utilizing willpower or competence, taking up for someone, things like that. Okay, Aries placements oppose these energies, so that's how you can come off. You can come off as risky, determined, helpful, confident, having strong willpower, being competent, things of that nature, where you have placements between 22 and 28 degrees of Aries in your chart. Pisces and Taurus placements are the areas where one is dealing with karma or fate, secrets, money, resources, sacrifices, and even your worth within relationships is impacted. Where you have placements in Pisces or Taurus between 22 and 28 degrees in your chart. Now, Leo and Sagittarius placements between 22 and 28 degrees in your chart is where you'll receive the opportunities and assistance. The opportunities and assistance can benefit children, romantic partners, those you have fun with or create with, those at a distance from you. Knowledge, travel, and education can also involve some sort of opportunity. Now, I always post the written astrology in the morning on my Facebook page at author E. Ray Taronic if you want to actually read what I am saying so you can get a better understanding. I'm trying to get everyone to start kind of like looking at their chart and reading it, and it'll help you to better predict what's going to happen. It just is what it is. Don't forget to download, read, and review the Freestyle Cypher, and let us know what you think. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye now.